All right, Blue Jays fans, 66 more games starting tomorrow for the Blue Jays to make all the fans believers again. The starting pitching lineup has been announced for the first four games. Spencer Miles, Shane Bieber, Trey Yesavage, Dylan Cease, and Kevin Gausman. If, and this is a big if, we can take 2 out of 3 from the White Sox, 2 out of the 4 against the Tampa Bay Rays, that would be nice because we would start off on a winning pace. And maybe we could make something of that. But here's the problem. Kevin Gausman was so terrible that John Schneider had to make him the last starter. That's how terrible he was. Trey Yesavage, I'm not saying he's got to be an elite strikeout king like he was last year, but he has got to do better. Take away some of the walks with a lot more strikes, and I think he can come back from this first stinker of a season. And then Shane Bieber, I don't know what to say about him because he's just fallen off a cliff. Trey Yesavage giving up 7 walks. That's definitely not going to do it. I'm not worried about Spencer Miles or Dylan Cease. They're going to do their thing. With them at the helm, we can win those 2 games. But the other 3 starters, there are so many questions. How did Kevin Gausman turn into a reliable option to a guy that I don't even want to see on the mound? How did Trey Yesavage go from completely elite that nobody wants to see him to come on down? Let me give you 7 walks in almost an inning and a third, and let me give you some hits so you can feel good. That's why I'm not completely sure that we can depend on those guys to be who they once were last year. With a 4-8 record and a 4.33 ERA, Gausman is hitting way below any expectations. But just give us something that is serviceable to really good. He did strike out 116 batters over 112 innings, which is great on paper. But when you see him, been completely missing the strike zone. Very big cause for concern. Go crazy. Give me strikeouts. Give me pop fly outs, ground ball outs. Give me all that, and I won't be worried. Trey, just give us more than 2 or 3 innings. Like what we saw from him, that's not him. Teams have started doing their homework on him. I get that. He should still be able to strike out more than 69 batters. Teams have game planned for his weird launch angle and the way he throws strikes. They're catching him, but I still think he's better than 69 strikeouts in 75 innings. He should at least be a 3 ERA. All we can do is just hope that Yesavage and Gausman can turn it around.